Hello, everybody. Hello, interwebs. It is us. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I think if we plug it in there, we'll get to hear. We'll hear it straight out of the computer, but we don't have to worry about getting thrown in jail for copywriting or whatever the heck it is we would be doing. For pirating, that's the word I'm going for. Oh my God, I'm a mess today. This is going to be a crazy stream because I am sleepless. I'm sleepless and feeling very, very off today, which would be perfect. It's a perfect time to sort of, seek sanctuary in Stargate. What is that?
Still have the box topper.
I still have a box topper? Yeah, I know. I still have this. Baz has got his eyes on this little baby right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a second. You know what we need to do? We need to focus very clearly on certain parts of my anatomy right here. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. You want that mustache in perfect. Oh, crystal clear. Beautiful. Make sure that we're perfectly in focus, right? Yeah, there you go. So hello, everybody. Welcome. Do you need a little bit more light? It's a bit dark in here.
How about you actually show chat?
We could show chat. Yes, sorry. Let me do that for you.
Probably be very
Yeah. Keep your attitude, boy.
yes.
Bug catcher. Yes, indeed. A hype train again already? Oh, my God. Sex offender stash. Yes. The pedo stash, as people would say. Poor Jane has been stuck with me and this mustache for the entire pandemic, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Baz loves it. And it's great for ASMR. Isn't that great? And happy birthday to Cal. Happy birthday to Cal. Even Baz is bored of that joke now. Cal's got to be killing herself on this one. If Cal even... I can't imagine she even wanted to show up today. Could we go to mod mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we can see what's going on. Baz, no mustache sounds. Who knew that mustaches could make sounds? But they can. Oh, you like the shirt? Isn't that great? One of my tech bandits made that for us. That was kind of cool. I liked it so much. I liked her drawing so much that I made a T-shirt out of it. Yeah. Years ago, actually. Yeah. She's now grown up into far more talented artist, I'm sure. We got the Cal answering machine.
Actually, someone for drawings, it's Kermit the Frog with the Infinity Gauntlet. Very good.
It's Kermit the Frog with an Infinity Gauntlet. What?
Actually, I'm pretty sure real animal's birthday is actually coming up soon.
Is it? Who's anyone got a birthday today? Cal's birthday is every day. It's true. Because every day we give... and every day is Thanksgiving when you've got Cal around.
It's my birthday weekend.
Because you also... It's your birthday weekend. You're like on birthday month at this point.
No.
You're like... You are like milking this to the last second.
Mom today was like, I know this isn't very thanks... Can I open this?
No. Hear that? That's the sound of a parent who knows that he's going to be obeyed. All right, I go to mod view so I can see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Mod view, where all the power is. So, welcome, everybody. I have to say...
Nothing.
Well, hey, we got Ruby K here and the Geezer Geek doing modding for us as well. Okay, so Ruby K and the Geezer Geek, your job is obviously to keep Cal in mind. No, it's to keep Cal in line. We got to keep Cal in line, right? And a very, very merry, unhappy birthday to Cal, obviously. My birthday weekend was what? It was the 8th. Happy birthday. I got to be able to sing a happy birthday to somebody, right? Oh, my God, nothing. Thank you so much. What are all these gifted subs flying? Don't turn 13 every year.
Oh,
no, it's true.
He gave me $2,000.
Are you going to be bouncing like that the entire time? Because I'll murder you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll basically murder you. It's like being in a puddle jumper with Jason Momoa. They just like, every time you move, the entire thing sort of moves around. Shifts around. You're like a little mini Jason. Mine was September the 30th. Kendra, you. Okay, so just a general happy. What? Hope you gave him $2,000 for his birthday? What? You wish. $2,000. Be lucky to get $2 from me. Cheap dad.
Wait.
What?
His birthday was 2 days after mine. Murder. Are you playing Among Us?
My mom's birthday
We
was...
should play Among Us.
We should play Among Us. You want to play Among Us after this? Can we do that?
Maybe. I was going to play Phantasma.
I can't play Phantasma because I just get motion sickness.
Do you even have Among Us?
I don't.
No,
I don't have anything. Luckily, I didn't buy... I was going to buy 2 Phantasmagoria Moracles. But as soon as I started watching Baz play this game, it was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
It's
Like
so
it's, you know what's scary? Me throwing up. Um,
You guys want us to play Among Us?
oh no, Evolution 219 got their motorcycle test canceled. Oh, that sucks. The first vehicle I ever drove was a motorcycle. I love driving motorcycles. I don't think I can do it now. I don't think I'm coordinated enough. But now an electric moped. You know, some of those electric bikes can go faster than the motorcycles can. What's up?
Motor. What?
Well, you're in your own little world. Happy little world. I'm plugged into the wrong thing. I need to plug it. Could you, Baz, could you do me a favor? Could you plug me into the actual
Play Among
PC?
Us or Phantasma, me and the boys are here. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
If you play Among Us or Phantasmophobia, me and the boys are here. Who's real animal?
Isaac.
Is it really?
Yeah.
He's a real animal. The boys.
The boys.
He's hanging with the boys.
The boys.
First vehicle was a big wheel. My first vehicle was like a Darlick, which was basically a giant box in a wheelbarrow. That was my first vehicle.
My first vehicle was a car when I was like 5 or something.
That
one time when we lived in...
Sci-Fi Sadie's like, shut up. Are we watching Stargate or what? I like that. Sci-Fi Sadie's like, get on with it. Stop all the talking crap and get on with the movie.
Well, maybe because the name is Spooky Birthday Stream.
Oh, shoot. Did I forget to change it again? You are so bad. Or you do it. You can go and change it for me. Baz, my technical support's going to do it for me. Almost 30, never owned a vehicle. Very smart, Padawan. We don't own a vehicle right now either. Although we're debating getting a car because... Could we get a hovercraft? What if we got a hovercraft to get around? Could you imagine driving around a hovercraft? It'd be so cool.
Dad, we're not getting
You could call it the Spooky Stargate Stream. It's true. Well, Baz is here. That creeps everyone out.
You're here. Your mustache is here.
Oh, it's true. You should call it the Creepy Stash Stargate Stream. How you go? How about that?
No.
Creepy Stash Stargate Stream. Come on.
Sure.
I will not humor you. I will not humor my father in his cringiness. So hello everybody. This, as we know, is a Stargate stream.
You can write the name.
The idea behind this is the now I have to talk and type at the same time. I'm an actor. I can't do these kind of things. Spooky Stash Stargate stream. Stargate Sanctuary. Sanctuary. She gave me sanctuary.
What is this? Baz. Can I write Baz on this thing?
Right. I should say for the Tech Bandit, shouldn't I? Tech. Yeah, you can make a sticker. You can have name stickers.
It makes stickers?
Yeah, that's what it does.
Okay.
It's a sticker maker. It's a stickerer maker. Okay, so I've updated the information, though it'll probably still say the wrong thing. It usually does.
It says Baz!
I know, but you have to press the button to cut it. Oh my gosh, it's like having Zelenka all over again. All right. Are you being blamed for starting COVID when you fly planes? Yeah, could you imagine being on a plane, seeing me on a plane right now? Coughing surreptitiously into a handkerchief. Stickers.
Anyone want their name on a sticker?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
You're gonna put that. Yeah. All right. There you go.
Jonas,
Joe Flanagan, is he here? He could be incognito. It's true. Jonah SHS. Thank you very much. SHS Jonas. This is 187 people. Holy cow! You guys really were craving some Stargate. Okay, so this is the way it works. I cannot show you the actual show because I'll go to jail. They tend to do that. They go after people like me for that kind of thing. So what we're going to do is there anybody available who might be able to stream it on Discord for our private folks? Ruby K is doing the Discord. Ruby K, you are a star. Ruby K, whatever you do, don't go and visit Ruby K's Discord because you might see something you're not supposed to.
Bertley.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Want another sticker?
This is like you could put stickers for everybody who subscribes or something. No, he'll be there forever. It would cost us more in stickers. In Dynamo tape. It's on Amazon Prime in the US and on Hulu. Yeah, his River Song. I know the Amazon Prime thing, and I know that's what David Blue did, which is very smart. But I just wanted to.
We don't have the US.
Amazon Prime owns Twitch, so watch parties are allowed, but only for people who are on Amazon Prime. Right? Is that right? Dizzle900 wants a sticker, please.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, and you have to subscribe to the MGM channel, and haven't you spent enough money already? Honestly, I feel like let's get some new stuff out there. when they start doing some new Stargate stuff, like I'm excited about this RPG game, not associated in any way, by the way. I just play it. But I'm excited about the new game because it's new content. It's like we get to write our own episodes of Stargate. So if anyone hasn't checked that out already, they should. Okay, so you're going to decorate me with stickers for people who...
It says Bertley.
There you go. Perfect. There you go. Little Bertley.
Wait, who wanted another one?
Little Bertley on my shoulder. Yeah. Is it stuck? Did you stick it?
Who wanted?
Oh, it's stuck. Good. Very good. I can stream at 1080p, 80p if you don't ask where I got it from. Says Hey, Grey Worm. Is that? Let me guess. Perhaps a Game of Thrones fan out here. Meister says, "Is that new or old one that you got caned years ago?" What? Is that new or the old one that got caned years ago? I don't know what that means. What are the stickers? I just got my volume working. Kendra, the stickers are literally Baz wasting dynamo tape, basically. I like the true ADHD Hewlett that we all are. He's found something to get
Sarah,
to play.
I got you a sticker.
Frankensquatchy. Come on, that's a great name.
That's a really good name.
I can't watch it with Prime in Watch Party. Yeah, you can't watch it with Prime in Watch Party. You can't watch it.
I can't watch it in Prime.
Right. Someone fire up the Plex server. Indeed. Okay, so we're gonna go on Discord. We're gonna go on Discord. For those of you who want to, is there a link for the Discord? Can we share the Discord link? That
Look, doggy's in the window.
there must be a doggy in the.
Doggy.
I know we're in the wrong window though. Do you think we can get her if we go to the other camera? Don't see her yet. Ready? It's possible you may see... Huzzah sighting! Huzzah sighting! Doop, 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 doop. Alexa, turn fan cave lights to red.
They won't see it.
Oh, they won't?
Okay.
There you go. Do, 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 do. Huzzah!
Yesterday she was terrorizing me.
Was she?
Yes, she was.
She's
She was
gone again.
scary
She's
as-
like a... I'm telling you, she's like a Russian spy.
She's a Russian
I kind of like the red. Should we stick with the red?
Yeah, I
It
love
brings out my ruddy complexion.
Wait, who wanted a sticker? I forgot.
Oh, man. Dad's forehead needs more labeling. What do we do? Like for a certain, like you should have like for a certain donation or something, you can put a
Sizzle,
sticker.
sizzle,
This
I
space,
forgot about
put a
sizzle.
this space for rent on a sticker on my forehead. There you go. That's how we'll get our sponsors from here on in. Holy crap! 199 people. Where are you all coming from?
Dizzle, I got you.
David is in. There you
I
go.
think everyone just
How about
wants a
I'm with
sticker.
Genius? You can put a little I'm with Genius
I think
sticker on there.
everyone just wants.
And wait a second, then it looks like
sticker.
you're the genius. That doesn't work. I don't like that. Ireland. All right. Coral, what do you think? Is this your first stream? Are we doing a great job of it so far? No one's actually watched any Stargate yet. You can buy sticker paper for your printer. Yeah, I do. I have that too. This was advertised on the Stargate subreddit. Oh, thank you. I love the Stargate subreddit. I just feel weird posting on there because I feel like I don't want to be like that.
I was on the Stargate subreddit.
Were you?
And I didn't know any jokes, so then I left. And also,
I-
Dad deleted Reddit. Betrayed
I'm
me.
cooler than Joe Flanagan. Has to be a
Dizzle,
sticker. I like that.
I got one.
Quebec, bonjour. Asti, sacrement, colis. I learned a lot of French Canadian swear words. That's all I got. Invulnerable on the forehead. Can I have a sticker? Parsival wants a sticker.
Wait, can you scroll up for me, sir?
What do you need?
There's a name that I missed.
Which one? I'm cooler than Joe Flanagan.
Lynn's.
Where? Miss Lynn's. Me, please. All right. Wait a sec. So what should we do?
I
Anyone?
forget the name.
How about anyone who's a subscriber can have one? How's that? Or something like that. I don't. Actually, that sounds so. I don't know. That just sounds so cheap.
Okay,
I don't know.
I'm sorry,
Whatever.
Miss Lynn.
No, Miss Lynn's. No, do Miss Lynn's. Do Miss
Okay.
Lynn's. Because I only just said it. You know what? Do whatever you want. Have fun. The whole point of this is to have fun. The whole point of this is to get a sponsorship
You know
from
what?
Dynamo.
How about we just say this isn't a Stargate stream, this is a sticker stream. No Stargate, just stickers.
So Frankensquatchy says that Prime Watch Party will allow everyone to access your stream, but those without Prime will have to follow along on their own copy. Oh, okay. Is that Howie the Mountain? What is up with the Stargate franchise? I don't know.
Got Miss Lynn's.
It's got, you got Miss
John
Lynn's there.
Cena.
Good, very good. But Stargate. Wait a sec. So I've got a question for you. Ask for permission before posting a link. Yeah, be careful with that. Cal will. Well, she'll lower the hammer.
It was good and I bought that.
Autographs with David in reverse. I guess I could. I should have like a piece of plexi that I could just like write. I could sign people's faces for them. All right. Stargate Girl Sophie says cover him with stickers. Stargate Girl Sophie, behave for God's sake. This is like.
How do you spell spell John P7?
JOHNP7.
Oh, J.
Oh my God. I sent it to a private school and he asked me how to spell D the other day. How do you spell D again? Remember that? Was that because you had it the wrong way around or something? Oh, sorry. Maybe that should not have been shared on social media. Okay. I was getting parenting advice the other day.
Why? From who?
Well, because you got that phone call from school. I was like, what do I do? But I think we've decided.
What did you guys do?
We figured it out, though, right?
No. I want to know Chad's opinion. I was called because I'm too popular in school. What's your opinion?
That is not what the teacher said, you little snark
what the teacher
bucket.
said.
Oh my God. That is not what the teacher said. That's what your mother said.
No.
Yes.
That's exactly what
the
that's
teacher
what the
said
teacher
you were
told
talking
me.
too much at school.
That's what the teacher. Yeah. And other people are listening to me too much, and I talk too much.
Everyone asks what it'd be like for McKay to have a son. Right here. Right here. A monster monster in the making.
Oh wait,
Somebody,
I need
please
one.
send help.
I need one.
Please send parenting help. I unplugged. I can't hear anything. Okay, mom overrule teachers. Yeah, it's true, generally. My real name is Zelenka. No, Bob. Yeah, Zelenka. Just put a Zelenka sticker on me. That's true. Genius monster. Yeah, genius monster. A monster among men. A monster among nerds. Okay, everybody.
If I spelled this wrong, I'm going to be so embarrassed.
Well, and so will I, because I'll have spent good money on an education that's obviously not. Press the button.
I spelled it wrong.
What was it?
I spelled... Dad, never look at this, okay?
Can I look at that now?
No.
Let me look at it now. What do you mean never look at it now?
Never.
Wait.
I
I gotta see.
No, don't show chat that I
Okay.
spelled it wrong, though.
Cal! He spelled your name wrong! Oh my God! He's not your real friend. I'm your only real friend. Oh my God.
I forgot one R.
Oh wow. No, you spelled it right. You spelled it right.
No, I spelled... You spelled it wrong. I remember.
Oh, you forgot the R. There you go. You forgot the R. That's what it is. Okay. Joe's tweet is on my phone too. Oh, really? Joe's tweeting as well? Don't get excited. The prize for the just knowledge of this saw the message quickly. Chat is crazy. Chat is crazy.
Here, Cal, to make it up to you.
What did Bertley have to say? Did I miss a Bertley message? Bertley, did you do? Oh, nothing. Thank you so much. Nothing is gifting subs again. Well, that's nothing to be.
Dad?
What? What you do? Blind! Who? It's all. I can't see anything. People say I overreact sometimes. Weird. What are you doing? I've ditched Joe for you guys. What? Don't ditch
Dad,
Joe. This will be way more exciting. Okay, what is this? What is this?
You can never take the sticker off.
All right. Okay. So
Look very closely into the camera.
I can't really. I can't because by the time I look into the camera, what does it say?
It says Cal Rare
Does it?
on your glasses.
Can we wait a second? If I do this, let's zoom in on it. Let's see. Oh my God, it does. Hey, look at that. Okay. I don't know why Cal gets to that position of honor, really, frankly. But anyways,
Okay.
even
sorry.
we need stickers on the left side. It's true. Poor Joe in quarantine. I liked it. Was it Jane was telling me that there was that Jason was doing an interview about how tough it was being on his own, and to the press of some sort. And then at one point he turned off camera and said, do you mind if I move this camera? So point being is he perhaps wasn't by himself. The title of the Twitch stream is still Spooky Birthday Stream. I know it's weird though. It is changed, but it's a huzzah sticker. Oh my God, Jesse Maker. So Jess Maker masker. Good point. Oh my God. Hello to the Bratlet from Mamushka.
Wait, can you scroll up for me?
You scroll up. You do you're in charge. No, you're not. You're not in charge. But I mean, you're in charge of the mousy things.
Spelled it wrong.
Uh-oh, Mr. Clean Tracy. We all have to talk slower because Mr. Clean Tracy can't keep up with us. But there's nothing like a stream to really make you feel better. Speaking about streams making you feel better, go check out Barnacles because Barnacles is my new brother from another geek mother.
This is gonna hurt.
Another brother from a geek mother. And we've been doing this Tech Talk chat with him and Ox and I on Saturdays. And
start watching
I
Stargate?
basically...
Because we've been doing this for about 25
What?
minutes.
You got an ad again? Ruby K, I don't know what to do. Twitch has added all these stupid ads. I don't think it helps me either. Okay, dude, if I lose hair in this process, I will not be happy.
A lot of hair.
What does it say?
It says, well...
Okay, we so need a better camera. This camera is way too old and...
Cal, this is for you.
What does it say? Dinosaur. A dinosaur. There you go. Okay. Hello, Darkstorm. As you can tell, once again, I have decided to, be respected.
Best friend ever, Baz. Yeah! Let's go. We should probably start watching the Stargate.
Okay, let's start watching the show. Now, this time, I think what I can
Can you
do...
do full screen?
I will do full screen.
Yeah.
But here's what I'm thinking, though. I can actually do this. If this helps people... Does this help people? If I can't show you the stream, but what I can do, I believe, is I can at least when I pause, I can show you the image that we're on, if that makes sense. So you can see exactly what that's it, where we're at. Extreme Legend. Oh my God. The funny thing, Extreme Legend, is I'm on TV all the time, but it'd be nice to be back on Stargate TV, wouldn't it? I'm telling you, Stargate McKay, or Stargate Academy, where McKay is the headmaster of a school of Stargaters. I'm just saying, throwing that out there again. Lady Shelley, thanks for the fanfic help. Oh, some fanfic going on. And Dark Matter, yeah, that'd be nice too. That was good. That was fun. We need some good sci-fi back on again. I was watching, what is it, Raised by Wolves, but I sort of lost interest. It got a bit weird. Okay. Apparently we're genius. I'd watch the heck out of that show. Yeah, Incorporated was good too. That was a great idea.
My favorite.
The strange thing about Fumbles McStupid is Fumbles McStupid's point about Incorporated is that Incorporated is basically, it was the future where basically companies just own everything. All right. Oh man, the Orville or Discovery. Oh my God, I'd love that. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Let me just look something up here. Not Discovery org. Star Trek. All right, what are you doing, bud?
Look at my forehead.
What? Can anyone read it? Here, let me see. Oh man. Wait, go bow down a little bit more. Bow down to your father. I'm with stupid. You are so dead at recess. Okay, let's go back. Let's watch this stream before Baz, I feel like an allergic reaction happening to these stickers already. My sensitive skin.
Good.
I want McKay doing cameos in just every show, like walking on an episode in the house or something and being like, you guys are dumb. I love it. I kind of do that. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, Baz, go bye-bye soon. What? Uh-oh, Baz, go bye-bye soon. Lord Locke's like, that may have been a threat. Kid is smarter than the nanite brain kids. This is actually why. Baz, go bye-bye. What? Why are you giggling? What is that?
It's just the way that it was said. I just really
Baz, go bye-bye. Okay, so we're watching Sanctuary. Here we go. So everyone knows, obviously, we're not going to watch this. You're not going to be able to see this. So find your own copy. For example, maybe there's someone on Discord, called maybe Ruby K or something. Who is it? Ruby K who's doing it? Who was it? Or Pixie Rose? Who was it? Anyways, you'll see in the chat. Someone will mention it in a minute. Then you can have a watch and see what we're doing at the same time. But honestly, we do so much talking throughout the entire thing that we'll ruin the entire thing for you, anyways. Oh no, Spinner Breaker, you have to work. Or we'll try to make it very watchable for later. Every so often, we'll just stop and say, "Hey, Spinner Breaker." Okay, it's season 1, episode 14. It's called Sanctuary. Ruby K is in charge, and Cal wields the hammer. Are you out? You finished? Have you run out of them already?
No. I have more. I'm gonna make a lot more.
Oh, great, super. Okay, let's watch. Okay, so we're at 000000000. That is the Discord chat. Ruby K, thank you very much. It's back on Amazon Prime. Yes, I know these so well. I could probably follow along without the show. That's what I'm thinking, Kendra. It's been so long. Like we've done this. We haven't done this Like it's been so long since the show was first aired that most people would know them better than I would at this point. I keep in mind that I'm not even sure how much of Sanctuary I've seen. Some of these episodes we're too busy shooting to actually watch them. Okay, we're going in. No, Norm, thank you very much. Thank you, Norm, and thank you for joining in. And I'm already enjoying the stream, even though my son is a monster and is demonstrating such to the internet world around
I
him.
have another one, but I don't know if it'll be mean.
Oh, I should say, this is, by the way, big thanks to DStat, sponsorship level Patreon, all of our Patreons, all of our subscribers, everyone who's donated money at thetechbandits.com. These are my way of saying thank you. I wanted to give you something back for all of the wonderful sort of help and support and finances and stuff that people have been sending my way. Jonathan, a huge thanks to Jonathan, my new friend, who got in touch with Baz, who got in touch with me. Jonathan is providing us with a giant CNC machine for the garage that I will then give access to the kids as needed. Well, supervised access. You know, generally a giant cutting machine, a bad idea to just give unfettered access to. But Jonathan, thank you so much for that. Jonathan has asked that I don't name anything else, only that I stick to that. But I really so appreciate that. And that's the kind of thing that you guys are doing. I also just thank everybody who's, you know, throws a buck here and a buck there or whatever, because we'll need the money for Dynamo stickers.
I think this is one of my favorite ones.
Okay, now what do you got? I feel my forehead. I feel like I'm getting an allergic reaction to the sticky tape. What does that one say? What is it? What does it say? Let's see. Only smart on TV. Oh my God, you're the worst. How do I cut him out of this shot? Okay, wow, that's a long one. Only smart on TV. It takes a lot. I wonder how much of it he spelt right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start the show. Sanctuary. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going. Oh, we're doing previously on Stargate Atlantis.
Bad green screen.
We know that the enemy defeated the ancients.
The green screen.
Yeah.
Then what have
Sometimes
you
a few hundred years.
What have you done, Dad?
I can't hear you.
What have you done?
I have to go like this because I can hear you. Ooh, this is the previously on. I'll tell you what, I'll pause it when it gets to the not previously on. What? Here we go. Ascension. I'm explaining Ascension right now. Pure energy. Yeah. That's what. Ready? Oh, wait a sec. Here we go. I think, now, I'm stopping here at 038. I think this is where the show actually starts for most people if they haven't got the previously on. So, 038, I'm going to share the image with you so you can see exactly. Look at this. This is where I have frozen. I have frozen it right here with a puddle jumper, a nice planetary shape beside us. We're at 38 seconds.
You should probably go back to the Twitch chat.
I should probably go back to the Twitch chat. Okay. And so I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, play.
No, Dad, you're still showing.
Oh, shoot. There we go. Ooh, I almost pirated it. McKay, I'm on it. Where did they come from? When in doubt, pull down the overhead things and play with the crystals. That was it. We're taking the scenic route, apparently. McKay, almost there. Here we go. Firing. They're being fired on. We should have weapons because of McKay. Pause it. You should have weapons now. We should have weapons. No, I think I fixed it. We need more coffee. It's not like I'm holding back on you. Oh, yeah. Puddle jumper. Ooh, energy field. Energy field. Oh. Oh. It didn't throw it up. It blowed up. Look at that. Is it got us? What is that? What? What are you laughing at?
McKay didn't hang on.
What? Oh, I didn't. So you noticed that, huh? The kids got an eye for comedy. Wraith darts have been destroyed. I always think we're dead, by the way. Some sort of energy weapon. It's very hard to see through Cal here. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Cal.
Rodney McKay. Rod, Rodney McKay, he's here to save the day. He's always so brave. His friends he will save. He's the smartest guy in the world, galaxy, universe. He is so handsome and talented. He's very good with weapons and also with technology. And he looks really good in his spacesuit. Here he is raising Atlantis, Stargate, oh Stargate Atlantis with Rodney McKay. There you go. See, that's how it's done. What do we got? Okay. Surprised the dog didn't come down, all that singing. All right, just to confirm, we're definitely all not dead. Although I might have killed them with the singing. It's possible. Space lightning. Space lightning. Assuming that we're still alive. I don't know why McKay is convinced that he's somehow dead. What's going on, says Real Animal. We're watching this. We're watching the show. I got nothing. I've got nothing to conclude. I'm just talking for the sake of talking. Some of the best lines. Uh-oh. This is a long sticker. Zero-point module. There you go. We gotta get down there. We gotta get ourselves some 0-point modules. Apparently I've had too much 0-point modules already. We're at 406. Are you? What is it? Where are you? I'm at... Where are we at? We're at... Come on. We're at 428, 29, 30, 31. There you go.
Dad, how about this sticker?
What do you got? The opposite of what he says. Yeah, except it's not op-pi-site. Oh, it's opposite. Op-pi-site.
Okay.
But we get the idea.
Oh my gosh, do you smell salmon sandwiches?
We have salmon sandwiches?
Or am I having a heart attack?
You're having a heart attack, probably. Heart attack. A heart attack at 13. Old man Baz. Having a heart attack already. What do we got? A village of bikini people. Oh, it's kind of got a Maori thing going there. Kind of cool. Boy, their defense isn't very good. I got my Game Boy. I literally don't remember shooting this episode. How wild is that? Oh, James. James Head did the directing on this one. Look at that hair.
Where's the pineapple?
Oh, there might be a pineapple. Is there a pineapple? Sci-Fi Sadie says that Rodney's my favorite character, and I would have to agree with Sci-Fi Sadie. Welcome. I guess they couldn't finish their robes. Distracted Rodney McKay. I love this actor. I can't remember his name, but he's lovely. McKay, always looking around. That's me. Always alert. Always ready for danger, Baz.
Yeah,
always ready.
From it.
Always ready to danger. Is there a pineapple? There's got to be a pineapple in here somewhere. I see coconuts, but I don't see pineapples. And grapes. And what look like fake plastic leaves. Fake plastic watering can. Cola, best villain. He was definitely a villain. Everyone's so happy. Athar. The provider Athar, you know. You know, come on, everyone knows Athar. Space coconuts. Exactly, Deadpool. Love your pinch. Love my pinch. No, not allergic to lemons in real life. Though possibly allergic to the glue on the back of Dynamo stickers. I want those tattoos. Wouldn't that be cool? Like temporary tattoos like that? Oh, disrespect. McKay is disrespecting Athar. Yeah, that's what McKay meant. Uh-oh. Never encountered the Wraith. Well, that's good. Glory to Athar, everybody. Yes, well done. Happy Athar Day. Who's the craziest cast member to work with on Stargate? Oh, that's hard to know. Stargate's girl Sophie. Craziest? Most unpredictable? I don't know. Probably Kolya, for that matter. Jason's like predictably unpredictable. You know how mad he's going to be. Jason always surprised me at how funny he was. I was like, that's my department. Shut up. Exactly. What have they done to my hair? It looks like a wig. Just to be very clear, that's not a wig. You know what it is? I don't recognize it because it's all there. It's the Island of Lost Hope was much more filled out. What? Didn't seem like a liar. He smiles too much. This is the second time in one season that we've found a planet that has automated defenses. Why would I steal it? Remember last time I stole it from the kids' planet? No. I'm always on my best behavior. Right, Baz? Remember that.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
When I ask you to be on your best behavior.
Oh, I need a snack.
You need a snack already? Well, have a snack at the next break.
Yeah, I will. 248 viewers.
What? Holy moly. Oh, see, as soon as you said that, they all dropped. They all disappeared right away. Yeah. So we're watching where are we at? We're at 9:30 exactly. As McKay is being pushed through a field by Lieutenant Ford because McKay's so out of shape. Oh, this one. I remember this one. She was in Blade. I think she was one of the kick-ass vampire killers or something in one of the Blades. Ridiculously beautiful woman. Glory to Athar. Glory to Athar. Shaisar. There you go. Taylor. Oh, please. She only knows it because one of the adults ran ahead. McKay, the skeptic, as always. One thing I gotta say I love about playing McKay is you could just be uncomfortable all the time. It's terrifying. It is Kirk. It is Kirk. He is Kirk. Exactly, Mr. Clean Tracy. I love the fact that McKay would have thought himself the Kirk of this. Yeah, it's true. Stanley Lazy's like, ridiculously beautiful woman that McKay was a complete churchy for most of the time. Well, I was competing for Joe's attention. I mean, for for Shepard's attention. That's why. Look at me. Look at me. It's true. It's true. Shepard is drooling. It's very true. Yep. What weapon? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not aware of any weapon. For everyone asking David Stargate questions, there's a good chance that he will miss them or not have time to chat about it today. David typically does a Stargate chat stream on Tuesdays when his schedule allows. Oh, thanks, Ruby K. Yeah, thanks. Tuesday I tend to do a lot of chatting stuff. This is, but this is about Stargate, so I'm happy to jump in wherever possible. But all I know is McKay is not happy with her. Sounds a little bit like me talking about religion sometimes. Hi, we just met you. Take in everybody. Exactly, Saren Smithstar. What's the problem? They were pretty cool watches, though, Watcher, weren't they? They were like these giant, what were they? They were, God, I can't remember the name of them. They were really cool. I mean, there's cooler ones now, like this one. McKay always looks so out of place, like a black suit while others are in white.
Okay.
It's true. Shepard equals Kirk, McKay equals Scotty, Taylor equals Dan and Trey. No, you know what? McKay's like Scotty and Bones mixed together. I'm like Scotty Bones. What a thorn provides for you. You bind into this? It's true. I look ridiculous dressed up for combat. Yes, we did. Scones. Oh, I love scones.
Okay.
Scones, I like that. Oh, yeah, scones is the name. I was thinking more as the food, but thank you. Yeah, very good. Fumbles look stupid. Tell me when you want to need a break. But next commercial break, I'll stop and you can run up and I'll answer some questions. How's that?
And then I'll make a sandwich for myself.
I'm not a doctor. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. What man behind the curtain? What's he talking about? Oh my God, I thought Shepard was about to lie in the fire there. Nice set, though. I feel like we spent... This is a really nice set. Those are all styrofoam. If you lean against them, they'll fall over. I know, because I did.
Really?
Yeah. Nice crane stuff going on. Nicely directed, I gotta say. Good looking show. Oh boy. That's a no. You have to chant for a while to say no. He always looks uncomfortable when he doesn't know what is going on. It's so true. Actually, McKay just always looks uncomfortable, to be true, Cartsy. Yeah, Stryker, that was interesting. The SGU thing was fun. It was really fun. But it did feel very different. It was weird to go back to being a guest star again after having, basically had free run of the universe for a while. Ooh, ashamed of herself. It's true. I am a bit of total jerk. Hey, Peking Geese. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Ooh. That's like I get sent to the car. Go stay in the car. Boys, back to the car. Attitude Rodney, I know. I highly apologize. What? What? Attitude. Were those blue? No, those shirts were incredibly uncomfortable. McKay 115. Were those blue shirts comfortable? No, they were horrible. They were kind of like this weird nylon-y stuff, and they rubbed against you, and I hated them, and we changed them the next season. Stryker. Then again, I'm a precious soul. And Stryker, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Wow. We are her people. Even though we don't believe in her or we come from really far away and we just want all your resources, we're Athar's people, basically. Bluma, it'll be Rodney Jr. playing Phasmophobia because I get motion sickness, which is very McKay sounding right there.
Rodney Jr.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be playing this.
David Hewlett, a fragile butterfly.
I'm gonna eat my snack. I'm gonna have a small snack, and I'm gonna finish this episode, and then I'm gonna head out.
Extreme Legend would like to meet Mr. McKay. How about Dr. McKay?
How about this? No.
How about poor stand-in? Me. Chaya bewitched Shepard. She wants his ATA gene. It's so true. You cannot leave. Professor McKay. I like Headmaster McKay. Stargate Academy. All right. There's something up, God McKay. McKay is God here.
God.
Commander McKay. I like that.
Imagine
Warrior
like
McKay.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like a floating with
floating with superpowers.
Aura around him with glowing eyes.
We're at 17:03, by the way. Snacks are coming my way already. Really? God, he's got snacks already. That's President McKay. Oh, I like that.
You missed the ad break.
I did? Wait a sec. Okay, so 17, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, stop. 19, 20. 17, 20. We're stopping for a minute. I will answer some questions while Baz goes and raises his blood sugar, thus becoming Even more obnoxious. All right, let me show you my football videos. Yeah, exactly. I love the bond between Dr. McKay and Ronan. Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it? Oracle McKay, I like that. The great and worthy, the almighty McKay. All right, don't forget your coffee. Yeah, good point. All right, let me see. Our wonderful Patreons often have fun and interesting questions, sometimes even some trivia. So let me go onto the Patreon page. I will log in. I will. They want passwords. They always want passwords. All right. I think I'm in now. Here we go. To the posts. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got, shall we? Ladies and gents. Oh, I just started doing a new post. I don't want to do that. I just want to see what's published. Okay, here we go. So, we're back to join you in Sanctuary. I'm going to view this here. Oh, for God's sake, what's going on? All right. So, questions. First off, let's see. Do we go by order?
I brought down the snack of the heavens.
The snack of the heavens. What's the snack of the heavens? Oh, nice. I'm trying to do this like MyFitnessPal thing right now, where I'm like recording every single.
All the hummus.
So I'm trying to record every single calorie I eat.
No hummus.
It's shameful. If you want to see where we're at, this is exactly where we've paused, right there at 17:20. There you go, Shepherd, finger up in the air. All right, just so everyone knows. So here we got. All right, so Bailey. Drulovakoko says, stream question. Jumping off a subject you were talking about on stream the other day, if SGA had been made in 2019, 2020 and pretending it was the same actors and same ages, pretending. I feel the same age, Bailey. I don't know what you're talking about. You mean are you implying that I'm older? How do you think the characters might have changed or been developed differently? From like a social justice perspective, I guess. For example, you said that Rainbow of today would have made a great McKay. Absolutely. Would you stop making such a noise? Oh my God. Would you play McKay differently today if you had to start over with a character? That's interesting. I mean, it's funny looking back on it, how many... Oh my God. It really is like having a little McKay. The social justice thing is interesting. I do think that we probably would have had some different stuff going on. I think, networks demand more of that stuff now, and I think people are more used to putting that, including that in the episodes. Would I have played him differently? I think I might have been more aware. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. No, in a way, no, because I think part of the fun for me of McKay is how imperfect he was. Basically, he's like a chauvinist pig, but he's also not unlike a lot of other scientists and very intelligent nerds that I've met. So, I think that. Oh my God. So yeah, I don't know that I would have changed him that much, but I think as I said in a previous one that I thought, that now, like today, with the skills and the techniques and the acting chops that Rainbow has now, I feel like Rainbow is Rainbow would be a perfect McKay right now. I mean, like I think he's got that. He's always been a nerd. He was, I think, pushed towards more sort of militaristic and serious stuff. And the reality is he has a similar kind of contagious curiosity, I think. So yeah, good question. Any amusing, funny technical problems while filming? Just generally remembering lines, always a good thing for me. The biggest technical problems with filming for us was we always had multiple cameras going, and so I'd often find myself like sort of doing a monologue and realize, oh, I'm looking directly down a camera that I didn't even know was there. So you're sort of like, you're doing a scene and then you go, I just don't know what we think of, oh, there's someone hiding behind that plant with a camera. But technical problems. Oh, there's always technical problems. God, there's when you're filming this kind of stuff, there's always stuff that has to be figured out. It's always a bit of a high-tech VFX nightmare. Trivia time. We'll wait for that. Spinner Breaker. Oh, Spinner Breaker's doing it now. Spinner Breaker's doing trivia. Everyone's doing trivia. Brittany says, greetings, Hewletts. Welcome back to our comfy watch parties. They are rather comfy, aren't they? Especially for Baz, who's it's like having a small rodent beside me. Baz. Oh, this is for you. This is for you, Baz. If you were about to be given a tour of Atlantis, what areas would you most like to see of Atlantis? I mean, obviously,
The Stargate?
McKay's headquarters. Oh, the Stargate. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, although you need to come through the Stargate to get there, I suppose.
And the pedal jumper area.
So basically, the Stargate and the parking lot.
Actually, honestly, I'd want to go everywhere. I'd want to go to the place where they contained that energy being from before.
Oh, great. So you could so
Release
basically,
it.
you can release it again and murder everybody. Nice. I'm raising a little Kolya. What about the control room? Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Fine.
He's so jaded. All right, David. So Brittany continues. David, this episode got me wondering about the effort involved in making the alien worlds look different from each other. It seems like season 1 featured more of an effort in this. Going on, we don't see many that don't follow the standard formula. Any thoughts, remembrance on set design being more of a push during the first year? Or maybe I'm just crazy. Likely. And then trivia questions to follow, but no obligation to read them. Thanks, all. Thanks, y'all, and enjoy the party. Brittany, good question. Yeah, first season of shows, they tend to splash a little bit more money around. And then as the shows get sort of further into production, the funds start to run out. And I think in this one, we actually did run out of money at one point. And so the mist planet was like, where the planet wasn't supposed to be mist, I don't think, to start. They turned it into a mist planet because they didn't have the money to build another planet. But yeah, I feel like they basically sort of.
Why did SGU stop again?
Don't know.
Like Stargate end?
SGU ended because I guess they got canceled. They got canceled by Sci-Fi or by MGM. I don't know who exactly canceled it.
Doing really good.
No idea. No idea. I'm assuming it did well. Stargate usually does. But yeah, that's a question. That's a question I truly don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because I only did like one episode of that. But I was supposed to. They talked about me coming back if they were coming back. But they never did. So, and then Robert Shirley says, "All right, so just to finish that up, Brittany, because it's a good question. Yeah, I think the first season there was a little bit more money to splash around for it, and then as consecutive seasons there was less, and also just the timing required, like to have the time, the turnaround to build new locations every time. The demands of the budgets and the timing, I think, basically limited them to certain types of, of basically not terribly advanced civilizations in Vancouver like, or British Columbia like forests. So, because that's all local to us, obviously. And then, did you happen to keep it at ZBM? Oh, I wish. I should totally have done that. The thing about the props were so beautifully made before 3D printing was even a thing. I mean, these are like, each one of them is like handcrafted and molded and painted and all this kind of stuff. So, the ZBMs were probably like, $5-6 grand a piece or something, I'm sure. And little hidden switches to turn the lights off and on, and just they were gorgeous. So no, if I'd stolen a ZPM, I'd probably be in jail now. So now should we go back to it? I told you RDA. I think RDA told why during a con talk. Space flutes. It's true. There's a lot of space flutes. We will never know if Eli made it on SGU. Yes, working on Atlantis would be awesome. Clips shows in the first season are also a sign of trying to save money. Yeah, that's. I mean, I do think they overspent to start, if that makes sense. Yeah, I wonder if there's a market in props for me to design and make fake fruits and sell them to production companies. Ruby K, it is amazing how, how much money gets spent on this stuff. But I mean, usually it's, I think in our situation, there was enough sort of planetary dinners happening that you probably could just do random fruits and we would probably buy them off you. But they're also cheap. They're saving their money everywhere they can. Bluma 42, thank you very much. Scooby 556 says, "Is that why you had flashback episodes to save money?" Yes, absolutely. That's why they do them. You know what I mean? APA 75, hello to you. No Mr. required. Brian Horn's out of here already. See you, chat. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for stopping by. Working on Atlantis would be fun, except the problem is I'd be falling in love with everyone. Everyone on Atlantis is so good looking. Well put, Stargate girl Sophie. Although I gotta say, it is a problem with actors. Actors that can often, a lot of marriages are begun and ruined by film sets and movie sets often. So, um, like so many shows, no, I missed that. It's going by too fast. Will Wearing episodes are basically the pineapple episodes. The pineapple episodes are the ones where Will Wearing is either filming or is either camera operating or directing. So, all right. Do you think that McKay would have used social media when he's back on Earth? Yes. Yes. Of course he would. You kidding? Any kind of attention he could possibly get. He would just be trying to debunk various different scientists, probably. He'd be like, he'd be trolling Neil deGrasse Tyson. I think that's what he'd be doing. All right, let's go back. We're at 1720. So 3, 2, 1, start. Here we go.
Probably be that type of person that overly cares about how many upvotes he gets.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, he would probably buy followers. Oh, the big scanning device. There we go. Hold still. Here comes Mr. Beckett. A wee Dr. Beckett. Ah, that's lovely. If health is synonymous with beauty, you can get up now. There we go. MRI. MRI. Ah, the Lenten technology. Oh, you cheeky rascal. Little Beckett. I can hear my wife like cackling in the back. You hear Mom cackling up there? That is, by the way, a healthy scan. I gotta say, I love the little animations that they put on the computers. That, you want to talk about a job that'd be fun to do? Just like creating little animations for computer screens in shows. Are we done? You have a wonderful time. Please take my arm.
I think they're all on drugs.
Oh yeah, McKay trusts no one. Trust no one. Which has happened before, it's true. Pathetically pre-technology or brilliantly post. What are you, an idiot? That's a no. Is that a no? That's a no. McKay doesn't like her. It's very obvious. Don't tell her all the information. Isn't that like giving away like strategic information if he tells them exactly how many people there are? What do you think? What do you think of this corridor? Isn't it great? We've got lovely bubbly machines. I want a bubbly machine. We should get a bubbly machine in here. We need a bubbler. Not a believer in what? Chat. Please remember Baz hasn't seen the show. Oh, that's okay. He's not reading anyways, right? Are you reading? Don't stop reading. Stop reading. McKay is no fool. Exactly. It's okay because she's pretty. Dead Bulls talking like Shepard. It's okay. She's pretty. It's true, Cal. He's too busy with his food. You know, if you're going to give someone a tour of Atlantis, I'm not sure this is the tour to take. It's like walking them past. It's like taking someone to a new city and walking them past the airport. Anyone notice that this is the same corridor? Anyone notice that yet? We used to do these long like walk and talks, and they would be like a windy hallway, and then they would sort of like wheel different backgrounds in and stuff. So you'd often end up looping a lot of these, like so recording the dialogue again later because there was so much freaking noise. Nothing. No tumors or cancers. Heart defects. Blood pressure. I think I'd have way too much fun if I was Scottish. I'd just stay at home listening to the sound of my own voice. Choose life, choose job, choose a family. She's too healthy. She's too healthy. I love it. Like me. Too healthy and too fit. Did you just finish the entire thing?
Well, there was very little left.
There wasn't much left, so there's none for you. Yeah, exactly. In Thractus, it's very true. McKay's just jealous, basically. It's like, stop talking to her. Talk to me. Baz is doing a horrible job of eating hummus and what are they? Chipotle chips or something? Or they're like tortilla chips, but black corn tortilla chips. It's unnatural. She's no natural. I'm a telling ya, she's no natural. Tell that to Shepard, Mr. Datey Pants.
Flirty.
Flirty Pants, that's a better word, yeah. Here you go. Visual effects, you notice, Beth?
Not at all. That looks so realistic.
You are such a jaded little something. I'd be lying. Love that sarcasm, don't you, Cal? I wonder where she got it from. No way of powering it. We need your ZPM. There you go. Her hair moved. They must be outside. See, that's the first thing I would have. The first thing I'd do is take her to the balcony and show her something instead of walking her through the damn corridors. It is very Frank Lloyd Wright. In fact, I think, if I remember correctly, I think that's what Brad Wright said when he first showed me Atlantis. One of my favorite days was getting walked through the set while everyone else was out on location shooting the first episode. I was late to the party, so I got Brad took me through the all of this while we were while everyone else was away. It was just amazing. Here you go.
I don't like her.
Is Grodin. Oh, she's just started it up. She's ancient. She's got the gene. We'll find out. We're going to find out. Grodin's working on it. It has been changed. A refresh might fix it for you. What's that? For me, the core appeal of McKay's character is just how he grew as a person over the course of the seasons. He had the best character development. He really did. It's very true. I mean, she wears a mean pair of jeans. Grodin. We miss Grodin. Maybe, why didn't he ever come back?
Are we not going to talk about how she just turned it on?
Oh, yeah. Do you think Grodin's hot, DC Waltz? That's so funny. I've never heard that. Obviously, you like nerds. I mean, to be fair, poor Grodin's usually standing beside, McKay, so people don't normally mention how hot Grodin is. It's, it's usually McKay. Of course, we plant our own crops. Grodin was a cutie. Little cutie Grodin. Yeah. Don't ruin it, McCurley. Is Grodin a fan favorite? Oh, that's good. Spiritual knowledge. I'm big on that too. No, we fight over our spiritual beliefs. Mamushka doesn't trust her. Neither do I. Spoilers. Elizabeth's hair game is on point this episode. It's nice, isn't it? I prefer Zelenka. There you go. Isn't he Trident playing D&D with you for... What's that? Isn't he Trident playing D&D with you for Wyvern? What's that? We tried to get Zelenki for the D&D. I don't think he's a big enough nerd. Oh, you're welcome, random British dude. Wes? Absolute pleasure. We enjoy doing it, frankly. What could be better than sitting here with stickers slapped on my forehead and a large rodent, human-sized rodent chewing in my ear? Early warning system. She's an alien. Exactly. I'd go with that.
I like McKay.
Ah, Trident was autocorrected from Grodin. Really? Mr. Clean Tracy said, he loves us. Your best episode, memory loss. Thank you, Leo Stargate. Knights of... Dude, Grodin's ripped. How did I not notice this before? He's obviously been working out.
Who's Grodin?
Grodin was the guy who was talking about the her activating.
Oh, he's awesome. I like him.
Very good. Awesome Grodin. We got a whole Grodin fan club happening here. McKay's immune to her feminine wiles. It's true. McKay prefers brains over, modeling abilities.
She's a wraith.
Oh, yeah. You think she's a wraith?
She's a wraith.
Well, you know what? I think she works for...
Who?
Jinto. Yes. All hail Jinto. I miss Chewie. What is that pink thing in the basket? Yeah, what is that pink thing in the basket? That's a good point.
My gecko's good, Star.
Is an ambassadorial thing happening here. The Club Grodin. Club Grodin. Baz needs a label. McKay in development. What would your label be? I can't be labeled, man. Don't put me in a pigeonhole.
What? The pink thing looks like pills.
All right. I'm not allowed to have intuition? You? No. I love that line. Asking the fox to guard the hen house. Here we go. The woman set off an alien alarm. You don't know that for certain, but... Grodin's an idiot. Oh. She's a textbook case of healthy. One way to get back home. Let's go. Yes, it does. It's true. Rodney McParanoid.
I don't believe. I think McKay's right.
What's that bad? Of course McKay's right. How could he not be? What the heck is that? Oh man, that was some pretty debatable CG there, for sure.
God.
Could you make more noise? People are trying to not watch. Okay, stop it.
Okay.
Oh my god. Baz needs a label. Just put annoying on it.
Oh my gosh, Crumb needs a sticker.
Baz, stop it. Seriously.
One sec.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know that, Bobs. Really? So Grodin in real life is married to someone called Tamara McKay. Interesting.
Oh god, Dad.
What? Huzzah tried to eat your gecko
It's the
yesterday?
baby bottle.
What is it? Wait a second. Is it a glass of wine? I'm actually an evil alien. Uh-oh. Love Yak says, Baz, stop teasing my dog, please.
Sorry.
It's true, Shepard did a little bit of the dum-dums. He's been alone for a long time, stuck on another planet. First beautiful alien who shows up. It's not surprising, really. But not all as smart and as reserved as McKay.
This reminds me of the first episode of High School DxD.
He's doing a really good job, though. He looks like flustered and he looks a bit smitten,
I
doesn't
hope
he?
no one else gets that joke.
What?
My joke.
About what?
It reminds me of the first episode of High School DxD.
I don't know that.
Good.
All right, good. You need to get me in trouble.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
A lot.
At least he still has his shirt on, that's true. Kirk would have had his shirt off by now. High school DHD?
DxD. I don't know what the DxD stands for.
Uh-oh. Well, don't kiss the alien. What are you doing? What the heck? Oh my god. They're... Kissy face. Oh boy.
DXD.
This is not good. Did we find out what the pink thing was? Ooh, kissy face. There you go. Killjoy.
Jealous much more.
I'm not jealous.
That's what someone said.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. Word of caution. Kiss the alien thing. Oh boy. Am I out of focus? Romancing the alien priestess. Ooh. Alien woman. Oh yeah. Don't go there, McKay. Why not? I know I'm not normally Mr. Sensitive. I like that. Whoever said Rodney in this episode is way closer to SG-1 Rodney was right. That's true, actually. Gross Pez. Oh, boy. Just pissed off the alien. Way to go, Shepard. There's a lot of heated looks back and forth. Oh, boy. Yeah, the Atlantis set was pretty sturdy. It was pretty sturdy. All right, wait a second. Where are we at? We're at 33:05.
We have 10 minutes left, and then I'm gonna dip.
You got to run? Why?
I was supposed to run 17 minutes ago.
To do what?
I have to go play Phantasma with all my friends.
Oh boy, she's not what she seems to be. But I gotta pee. An honest and spiritual person. I don't buy it. There's a way to find out. Here we go.
Here, let me do something super quick.
Exactly.
I promise I'm still paying attention.
Nice. It's the way to do it, McKay. Trickery and deceit. Always the best solution. On CG1 yesterday, Daniel wobbled the DHD. Yeah, there's definitely some wobbly bits in there. You got to be careful. I got to pee. All right, before we get into this, I have to pee. Okay, wait a sec. I've had too much coffee. Okay, so we're at 34:07, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to stop at 15, 11, 12, 13, 14. Pausing. All right, Baz, entertain them. I've got to pee. Woohoo! That's up to you.
Monkeys!
You entertain.
Monkeys! Ah. What's up, guys? How's everyone? Here, I'm gonna be my dad now. Oh, I'm father. I am here. Hello, guys. Look at my new mustache. Very fancy, yes. Pretend to be your dad. I am my dad now. So how did you enjoy label everything? I don't know. I have the label right here. I can label it. Baz, how is your gecko? I have a good gecko. Very fancy mustache. See, look at this mustache. Very cool. Wait, I can... See, now I'm my father. Very, very father-like, see? Very father-like. Label everything wrongly, okay. Here, let me do something. Ready for this? I'll label everything wrongly. Z. Where's S? T. Prince. How many, have you seen any episodes of SGA? No, I've only watched them. Actually, I feel like I've watched one where, like, my dad's flirting with this dude. See, there you go. This is a wrong label. Ready? It says not the best.
Oh, I feel so much better. What's up? You all right?
Yeah.
What does it say? Not the best?
Well, they said label everything wrongly.
Oh, I see. Incorrectly?
Yeah.
All right, hop off. I'm going back in.
Okay. Goodbye.
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 No, not leaving. We gotta watch the rest of the show, you nut. I know this isn't an episode with a lot of shooting and stuff, and but some great McKay lines. Let's go. Here we go. We're at 34-14. Why don't I show you where we're at? Look at that. That's the still frame we're on right now. And if I do this, will you see? Can you see what's going on that? Yeah, I guess you can't really.
Switch it back.
34-17. I'm not playing it. Ready? Okay, here we go. Oops. Are we back? Here we go. We're back to our regularly programmed, scheduling program. All right, wait a second. 3, 2, 1.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes, I washed my hands, and I even put hand sanitizer on as well. They did both. We're pretty awful. We're a pretty bad example of how bad we are right now. I just love seeing all those crazy old ports on the back of my PC, the laptop. I like that. Why am I just typing the whole time? That's what I want to know. Yes, and we don't trust you. It's bad trust, and we don't have it. Oh boy. What scans? I don't know what you're talking about. It's so true. You got parallel ports, serial ports. No. Nothing. Oh, I was pretending to take notes. No, I wasn't. Stop apologizing to the alien. How did she know? She's ancient. She's older than she says she is. She is an ancient. You're making out with an ancient. If McKay got busted, I'm busting her. He's right. Of course I'm right. Why did you come here? Sexy pants. Well, I knew it. Sexy pants. Oh, boy. It's a Captain Kirk from Star Trek.
Okay.
Oh my God, he is Kirk. I love it. One of my favorite lines ever. Uh-oh. Oh. Boy, Shepard is not going to be happy with McKay for ruining his date night. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Wraith attack. Uh-oh. Here they go. Action time, action time. God, I love the music in this show. I love the music in this show.
Bad CG.
Those ancients, they're always doing that.
Bad CG.
That's not bad CG. Come on. That was good. There was lights. There was lights and stuff. It was cool. Now she's like an ancient mist. That's a new fragrance. Ancient mist. No, you are not. Insult the alien. Insult the ancient so she won't help, Rodney. Way to go, says Watcher. The CG was fine for that time and budget, but that's it. I mean, she blinded him with science. I like that. Here we go. Puddle jumper or gate ship. Ancients can auto dial the gate. They've got their own little remotes. What are you gonna? So they send one guy? That's what I was saying. I don't think I'll have to. No, I think he said don't think I have to, didn't he? What did you say? I think I'll have to. Pixie Rose, bad CG. Everyone's getting offended because you said bad CG. It's
Yeah.
to a kid.
I can still say it's bad
to
CG.
nowadays, 2004. That's like, there's like,
3 years before I was born.
Before he was
That's
even...
CG.
Yeah. It's the fancy schmancy stuff that these kids are used to. That's pretty fun. Come on, this is not bad. You're so spoiled, but... Hey! Oh, look at that. God is his co-pilot. Well, Athar. Defend your people. Leave. What? Let me just go get rid of them. Man, I want to be an ancient. Just like come zapping in and out as you feel like it. Date who you want. Oh boy. Here we go. Space lightning. She is the weapon.
It's a Harga flower.
It's true. Tori Higginson should be in a lot more of everything. Where's everybody? She's got a nice new dress, though. Or a Thar. When I was a mortal, I lived here. The polystyrene castle. We've got to go back to the polystyrene castle. A single thought destroyed them all. Exiled. I like her dress, though. I like those little flowy bits. It would be kind of fun to see this redone, like, with new effects. Time to time, she's allowed to walk amongst the people. And sometimes she gets to kissy face with aliens. It's true, she's wearing a wedding dress, for God's sake. Uh-oh. What's she doing up there? What's Mom doing up there? Like, is she drilling the turkey? What's
Why
like,
are
what?
you in the Phasmophobia subreddit?
Why am I? What?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I am?
Phasmophobia.
Well, I might have been, yeah.
What?
Baz is not big on the big romance thing, obviously. I can never help your people. With my one thought, destroy everything. Partly personal. Yeah, learn. I don't think Shepard's worried about learning. I can never date you. I know I'm flirting with someone from another species. We're not as different as you think. Show me. What? Say what? Wait, what? Wait a sec. Excuse me?
I'm like, I can show you.
I can show you. I can share you. I can what? Whoa, shoot. I stopped it by accident. How'd I do that? What did I do? What did I press? Oh my God, I pressed the wrong thing. It stopped in the middle of it.
It was me.
Oh, was it? Uh-oh, I stopped it. Never mind.
No, I think it was me. I was playing with this.
With what? Oh, that might have done it. Okay, wait a sec. Let me just go back here, and I'll just have to start it again, because I'm...
It's okay. It's the end of the show.
No, it's not. You got to watch the end of it. You can't get out of it that easily. Damn it, I made them. You've got to watch them. There you go. Is it going to pick up? Oh, no, wait a sec. We're almost there.
All the way to like 43.
There you go. So we're back to I can show you again. We're a little bit behind. But it's okay. You guys keep going. They're going to share each other, which just sounds creepy to me. Yeesh, I don't know about that. Okay. He's like, yeah, sure. Why not? If that's what you want to call it, I'm okay with that. It'll only take a few moments. Uh-oh, here we go. Wait a sec. You share through your, not through your lips. Okay. All right. And we're done. What? What the heck? Is that like alien sex or something? Is that like ancient sex? That was really weird. That was a weird episode. I'm not sure I like that one.
Thank you, guys.
Well,
I have phasmophobia.
oh, all right. Well, thank you for doing it with us. I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
no problem. I know I'm the best.
I love them. Dude, seriously, thank you.
That was actually fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
I gotta say, that's not my favorite episode. It was not enough. Like, I feel like it was it's kind of a...
I like the shark, though. That shark.
Isn't that great? Acme Shark. All right, buddy. Love you. See you
Hey,
later.
guys. Bye.
Later, Gator.
Have fun,
Yeah, it's a weird episode, isn't it? It feels yeah, I gotta say that was not my favorite episode. I gotta say, because and then we never sort of like it shall never be spoken of again. I mean, does it ever really come to fruition? You know, there's some great McKay lines. It's true. Actually, it's funny because I don't remember McKay having such great lines in it, but he really did. So. I preferred the episodes on Atlantis. Later, Baz, says HR Pugs. Yeah, it's weird. It really feels out of place, that episode. I don't really Yeah, there's something also very frustrating about McKay being right the entire time. This is fun. Not my favorite episode either. Looking forward to more. Well, wait. So DC Waltz. I like the ones where Baz gets to see some action stuff. Because honestly, I mean, he's not a huge sci-fi fan anyway. So I'm actually kind of flattered that he's doing this because he wouldn't. I'm amazed that we can get him to watch an entire episode, to be honest. So, Epiphany was a good episode. Same sort of story. Yeah, not a. I thought it was nicely directed. I thought the acting was great. I mean, my performance was amazing. So let's go back to Patreon and see what else we have here. I'm gonna refresh this page in case I've missed anything important. We have. Good Lord. Okay. So Brittany's got some questions for us. I'm going to finish the questions first. Is there a type of role that you've always wanted to play but haven't yet? And also, is there an SGA episode that particularly surprised you when you first read the script? Well, Duet I loved. I loved reading Duet. I also loved Grace Under Pressure as well. Those are two scripts that I read, and I was like, oh, man, this is like actor dream. So those are two episodes that sort of stood out to me. And also, oh my God, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Bill Nye, that episode, whatever it is, Mr. Freeze, or whatever the heck's it called. I loved that one as well. Those are scripts that I read, and I was like, oh my God, like we're really doing this. We've got Neil deGrasse Tyson, we've got Bill Nye. This is awesome. So those were fun. Also, is there an SG episode? Yeah, that one. Type of role that always wanted to play but haven't yet. I'd like to play a detective. I've never played a detective. I've always played the bad guy, or like a coroner and that kind of stuff. But I've never actually got to play the detective. It'd be really kind of fun to do that. Like be some kind of a bumbling sort of bumbling, grumpy disaster of a detective. So that's definitely one that I love to play. A space detective. Oh, even better. Space detective. That's what I want to do. There you go. That's the role I want to play. Space detective. Okay, so we've got some trivia, which I will get to. We've got the first one here is from Spinnerbreaker. Thank you, Spinnerbreaker. I'm going to scroll this over here so I can see what's going on. Voila. As I go to mod mode so I can see what's going on. Again, big thanks to Cal and Ruby K and we lost Geezer Geek. Geezer Geek bailed on us. Okay, too much. It was just too much romance going on. All right, trivia time. Answer the questions and reply, no peeking. Okay, got it, will do. 1, easy. The footage of the puddle jumper flying over the lake near a forest was first seen in what episode? Oh, it's already been seen before? A, Rising, Part 2. B, Childhood's End. C, The Eye. Or D, 38 Minutes. What do we think? So the footage of the puddle jumper flying over the lake near a forest was first seen in what episode? I would guess probably Childhood's End, maybe. His River Song agrees with me. Childhood's End. Everyone seems to be going with Childhood's End. Let me turn off slow mode. Oh, okay, thanks, Cal. The Eye. People think The Eye. C. Oh, yes, The Shrine was also top-notch. That's true. I like The Shrine as well. The Shrine was a good one. Childhood's End. All right. And the answer is Look, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. B, Childhood's End, and it was reused several times throughout the series. Yeah, because back in the day, I know Baz was laughing about the CG, but the reality is the CG is expensive. It takes a lot of time and money to get those things done. So whenever they could reuse shots, like quick little shots that weren't going to ruin it for everybody, that they do. So it's funny though that you actually managed to see that. I guess when you watch the shows a couple times, you start seeing those things. But good eye, Spinner Breaker, good eye. Medium, hard, second question. Shepard uses the term space lightning. This space lightning, I know where this is from. This is a reference to Doctor Who. Yes, exactly. Oh, there's more of a question. This is a reference to Doctor Who, specifically which Doctor's era? Pertwee, isn't it? It wasn't even Pertwee who said it. It was the Lethbridge. Oh, damn it, Lethbridge Stewart. What was he? Colonel Lethbridge Stewart, wasn't it? Isn't that who did it? Anyway, sorry. I think I may have just answered this question for everybody. Ha! Spoiler. So, was it Tom Baker, Peter Davison, David Tennant, or John Pertwee? There you go. So it was John Pertwee. Okay. What was his reference to a Doctor Who? Specifically, which Doctor's era? Yeah, because Doctor Who wouldn't have said space lightning. He's too smart for that. But I remember specifically, I think he even used it a few times. John Lethbridge Stewart. Was it John Lethbridge Stewart? Did I get that right? I don't know if that's... I have to look that up. All right, but the answer is, I can already tell you, is John Pertwee's D. It's got to be D. D. Brigadier, that's it. Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart. That's right. Would use the term space lightning to dumb down the third Doctor, John Pertwee's technobabble, so people could understand what he was saying. He used it a few times. I seem to remember it coming up a few times. So, Star Trek had space lightning too. There you go. Alistair. Indeed. God, I loved him. I thought he was fantastic, that guy. Brigadier, that was it. The Brigadier. Okay. Next up, sorry, I ruined that for everybody. I'll try not to ruin this one. 3 is easy, so I'll really try not to ruin this one. It's well known that Stargate sets were reused over and over. What episode in the set? What episode is the set of Chaya Sar's temple originally from? Is it 1, SG-1, Good to be King, B, SG-A, Poisoning the Well, C, SG-1, Heroes, D, SG-1, Cure? There's too many. What? Okay, yeah. So it's either SG-1 Cure, SG-1 Heroes, Poisoning the Well, or Good to be King. What would I guess? I don't know if I'd go with Poisoning the Well. It doesn't seem right for Poisoning the Well. Heroes. God, I remember that one. I feel like Good to be King. I don't know. We'll see. What do people say? White Moose Love. Thank you for the subscription. And what do we got? Good to be King. Good to be King. Good to be King. It's got to be Good to be King then. Why are you so cool? Synac TV. You know why? Because everyone here. That's why. That's so cheesy. I'll tell you why I'm cool. Because you're cool too. What's funny in that episode is that we watched has the set Good to be King on it. What's funny is that the episode that we just watched has the set Good to be King on it. Yes, Sniperclism. That is the question. Sniperclisms. Putting it together. Good to be King. Good to be King. Yes, that's it. It is Good to be King. It's got to be right then because everyone else is agreeing with me. The answer is Good to be King. There you go. There you go. So Good to be King's the answer to that one. SG-1. And then a super easy one. Who references the Wizard of Oz in this episode? Is it Elizabeth Weir, Rodney McKay, John Shepard, or Aidan Ford? I think we know the answer to that one, don't we? Do I really need to tell you what idiot would say, would bring that up? Have to be Rodney McKay, right? That was me. I remember the lines. It's not fair, really, asking me that question. All right. Okay, so thank you very much. Spinnerbreaker, David, whatever we're calling you. Spinnerbreaker, I'll do that. Thank you for those. We've got more, though. We've got more trivia questions, this time from the wonderful Brittany Byington. All right, question 1. When Shepard is giving Chaya a tour of the control room, finally, as opposed to when he finally finished showing her the basement, he points out the functions of several systems. What does he call the console where we typically see the DHD? Does he call it A, the main control console, B, the environmental support systems, the C, communications, or D, internal-external biometric sensor array? I somehow don't see him saying D. Yeah, call me crazy. I just don't see him doing that. Where are we? Did we get answers? Oh my God, do we not have the answers? Uh-oh. Brittany Byington is going to give us the answers themselves, I guess. There we go. What do we think? Oh, Bertley. Yes, right, exactly. Bertley, sorry. Everyone thinks it's A. Everyone thinks it's the main control console. That sort of sounds like him. Although I could see him saying communications too because it's easy. The correct answer is C. Communications. Oh my God, I was right. See, I told you. I know that Shepard guy. Communication is just so easy to say. That's why I thought that would be like a good one. Why would Shepard even call the console anything to Chaya? Exactly, Watcher652. He's too busy, trying to be sexy pants. He's not. He's giving away all our secrets. Question 2. Shepard then makes a remark about the Atlanteans not writing instruction manuals. McKay has a line in the future episode that contradicts this. Which episode? Oh God, I don't know that. A. Inferno. B. Prodigy. C. Echoes. D. The Seer. No freaking idea, Bertley. Not a freaking clue. Googly eyes mode. That's so true, Bob. I like that. We'll just call this episode should just be called Googly Eyes. Shepard's Googly Eyes. Yes. The DHD is communications. Well, kind of. Nemigare, thank you very much for your Twitch subscription, your Twitch Prime subscription. Okay, we got Echoes, Seer, Inferno again. No clue. Fumbles McStupid. Just, I'm with you. Yeah, I have no idea. Truly don't know. He found reference to the whales. Ah, that might be it, Watcher. I like that. Echoes. That does make sense. I'm with C. I'm with Watcher. C. Bertley. The correct answer is 2A. Inferno. Damn it, Bertley. You're making me look bad. Okay, question 3. Last and final trivia question from the wonderful Bertley. Question 3. Which of the following is not a real... Oh, fan theory again. Which of the following is not a real fan theory found on Gate World reacting to this episode? A. This is a fan theory. Which one is not real? Taylor trusts Chaya because she offered them tea when they arrived, since the Athosians believe that sharing tea is a symbol of friendship. Boy, that's going to get a lot of people killed. B. McKay was so grumpy this episode. Excuse me? I think cautious is the word you're looking for. Cautiously brilliant. Because he's on the verge of a psychotic break from all of his recent traumas. Really? I'm really someone's theory? It might have been my theory. C. Chaya exerted mind control over Shepard via the ATA gene to get him to fall in love with her. It's a bit Catwoman, isn't it? D. Shepard is a thief. One of the masks in Chaya's temple is seen in Weir's office in future episodes. Oh, that's interesting. So the theory is basically either that Taylor trusts Chaya because of the tea, chai tea. There's a joke in there somewhere. McKay is grumpy because he's about to have a psychotic break. Chaya used her sexy mind power over Shepard, or Shepard is a thief and one of the masks in Chaya's temple seen in Weir's office in future episodes. I wouldn't be surprised. We did a lot of reusing of stuff, I'm sure. Okay, I feel that A isn't real. I feel B isn't real. Come on, because I wasn't grumpy at all. It must be the grumpy. Yeah, there's no way. I don't need an excuse for grumpiness. What are you talking about? The fake fan theory, according to Bertley, is A. Taylor trusts Chaya because of the tea. So there you go. It was the chai tea. There you go. Taylor doesn't trust Chaya. All right, you not grumpy? No, I mean it'd be weird if I wasn't grumpy. It would be weird. I suppose I don't have to wear these stickers anymore, but I feel like my son could still be watching, so I may not. I can't really take them out. Can't really take them off yet, can I? How are we doing for time? Because I promised my wife I would help her with Thanksgiving dinners. 3:41. That's pretty good, isn't it? What time do we start? 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So if I go, as long as I'm done soon after 4, that should be fine. Okay. So, I've seen C multiple times in this chat during the stream. All right, so, what do we got? Anyone got any questions? What do you got? What do you want to know? Talk to me. Talk to me, kids. So again, I will take a moment, now that all this is done, to thank all of our Patriots, because not only are they helping me out financially on a monthly basis, they're also doing things like this, putting together trivia stuff and things like that. So I very much appreciate it. I got people, well, it's Thanksgiving, it's Canadian Thanksgiving, so I will be very thankful. I'm very thankful for my wonderful Tech Bandit supporters, and I have to say thank you to that. And if you do find yourself with a little bit of coin to throw around, do consider helping out. It would be great. If not, no worries. You're welcome anyways. I do not expect it. I just, I don't want to charge. I don't want to charge kids for Tech Bandits. So I thought if I made it a donation-based thing, then I can sort of gauge how much people want it from that too. So I saw chat go to 245. What? Seriously? That's insane. Now, can we talk about the stickers? Jean Diata. The stickers, I don't know. My son's nuts. That's all. I feel bad. My son, obviously, there's some issues with my son. I'm gonna have to get. He's gonna need some serious help. Were Joe and Jason best friends on set? Of course, they were inseparable. They still are. I think he's up. My hunch is he's probably up here doing Momoa's show. Anyways, I think that's probably why he's in quarantine right now. But I don't know. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd in a basement alone. What do you want? Will there ever be a follow-up movie or miniseries for Stargate Atlantis? I hope so. God, that'd be great. It'd be nice if it could. You can auction and sell off your labels to raise money. These things. There you go. Yes. Actually, I have a confession to make. So I had to confess to my wife yesterday that I wasn't really thinking. I was doing I was online, and one of my favorite Magic the Gathering stores online here in Toronto, and I was like, oh, the Zendikar, the new Zendikar. I should get some Zendikar cards. And then I wasn't sort of thinking, and I was like, oh, they take PayPal, and I bought a box of booster, like a Zendikar box of like a whole giant box of Magic the Gathering cards without really thinking. And then I was like, wait a second, what am I doing? This is, first off, my PayPal account is my Tech Bandits money. It's Tech Bandits, because and it's Baz's money as well. So it's basically any of the money that we get from subscriptions on Twitch or donations on Patreon. They all go into my PayPal account, and so my PayPal account I've sort of been keeping separate so that I could use it for Tech Bandit stuff and making sure Baz gets his in dribs and drabs. He doesn't spend it all. So I wasn't really thinking about it as that. I went and I bought this box of Zendikar Rising Magic the Gathering cards, and then went, oh my god, I wasn't thinking, and I spent Tech Bandit's money on a box of Zendikar Rising Magic the Gathering cards. So I was like, oh my god, what do I do? So I've tried to cancel it. I might be able to have canceled it. We'll see. But if they can't cancel it, I've got to figure something out that's Tech Bandits related that works for this box. And I wondered if maybe I could do I could open the box of Zendikar over a period of time, and then maybe use it as an example of why gambling is bad or something like. So where I could say look, loot boxes. You open a package of Magic the Gathering cards in the hopes of finding some really valuable cards. Would it be better just to buy those valuable cards outright as opposed to buying these boxes and hoping for the best? So I thought maybe there's a way of doing something like that. But anyways, if anyone's got any ideas on how to do that, you got to let me know, because I feel it was $170, and I just without even thinking, I said to Jan, I know we don't have the money either. I don't know what I literally don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, yeah, loot boxes. They're gotcha mechanics, but this is the problem. Is I have a serious trading card game problem. I freaking love collecting cards. I love organizing them, all that stuff. Anyways, autograph and sell some. I guess so. I kind of forgotten about the stickers, to be honest. They don't actually feel that bad. So, is there a secret higher resolution release of A Dog's Breakfast stored somewhere, or is 240p the best there is? It's an interesting question, Brielle Cortex, because we shot it in HD. It's one of the first movies. It was one of the few movies made. Hello, doggy. What about this side? Can you go the other side? Let me see if I can get the dog in here. If I go to here, see if the dog figures out how to. There you go. You just let me know, drive by doggy. There we go. This is Oz coming by. Look at Voodoo. I think it's streaming there in HD. Oh, is it? Dog butt. There you go. No, nothing else for you. Sorry. You just saw a dog butt. There you go. That's all I got. That's how quick I am on the buttons. The problem is, how's that? There you go. There you go. Drive by mutt. Okay. I bought a box of card packages back in the day a couple of times and never even got one set of cards per box. Bah! Stop doing that. Really. Talking about Dog's Breakfast, what's with the mud? Was coincidence or a production choice? So Offset, that's one of the happy accidents that I love. Is that with Dog's Breakfast, we basically, I would just rewrite stuff to fit whatever happened. And as it turned out, we had 40, literally a biblical 40 days of rain, day and night. And the house that we rented that used to have a nice long garden that led up to a lake became part of the lake in that process, and thus became a giant muddy field everywhere else. So basically a lot of that stuff was just stuff I had to come up with on the spot to make up for other things that we were going to have happen in the film. So, but as I as I've said many times, the happy accidents. I think there are very few people in the world who can be that creative to come up with stuff that that the world throws at you. So when the world throws things at you, you should take them and use them and make the most of them. And I think it really, to me, it was a real pleasure seeing that stuff in the film, because it was stuff that I was never smart enough or good enough writer to have come up with myself. So it did. It was like it added a slapstick comedic element that I loved. It's exactly what Pac-Man just said. So I agree. I love that. I don't understand why there's not a higher res version of it, because there should be a full HD version, and I will ask Jane, because Jane will know. There may be. I think we may have a tape somewhere. So if I might have to rent maybe I'll rent one of those giant old VHS type machines and export as high a resolution as I possibly can. Deadbolt, the sticker on my glasses is become, it's Cal. I can't remove Cal, the great Cal. What do we got? Do you still tweet people birthday greetings? That's still one of my favorite things that has happened. Oh, really, Superfan? It's funny. So I didn't know what to do about the birthday tweets because, by the way, happy birthday to Cal. I didn't know what to do with the birthday tweets because if I start tweeting everybody happy birthday who's got a birthday, then the tweet just your Twitter feed is just tons of stupid birthday greetings. So I just wondered. I started wondering about what the best thing to do, and I thought what I do is I try to pick one or two now and again just for fun, and so it's a bit random and a bit fun, and that's so it was a conscious effort because I was worried that in an ideal world I would say happy birthday to everybody and send everybody something, but I can't because Cal is too demanding of my time. I'm blocked on Twitter. Bob, wait a sec, you're blocked on Twitter, Bobs, what did you do? I guess someone already told you this, but Patrick looks a lot like Phil Collins in the 80s. I got news for you. I wanted to be James Dean. I ended up being Phil Collins. Will Wheaton said that to me once when tweeting me a belated birthday the next day, that he can't tweet everyone on their birthday. One year, I got his wife to get him to tweet me on my birthday. Oh, very good. Well done, Padawan Ryan. You could tweet greetings for donations. Oh, that's true. That's sort of like a cameo type thing. Dog's second breakfast. Yeah, it's true. Or, dog's lunch, dog's brunch. I always wanted to do air of the dog, about like the puppy that shows up after. I was hoping to do it with Mars, but of course Mars is no longer with us. So, all right, you should just tweet happy birthday once at the beginning of the month for everyone of the month. Ah, brilliant. Sort of. Brilliantly generic. I love it. Yes. All right, what's going on here? What do we got? See what's happening. What is happening? Yes, oh, no. Yes, called Trump something, and Trump blocked me, and then Twitter kicked you off. Really, Bob? Because I've said, one not so nice thing about Trump, and I've not been banned. Still, where wearing was your camera operator on Dog's Breakfast? Is there a pineapple hidden somewhere in that film? There must be. Lady Shelley, there must be. Dance, monkey, dance. It's like the office birthday card problem. I always wrote the same thing for everyone because I'm too lazy. There you go. All right. So much freedom of speech. Exactly. Are you sure, Bob's? Was there like bad language used or something? I don't, all right, I tried to get Trump to block me, and William Shatner did instead for being an SJW and special snowflake. I don't even know what that means. Seriously, though, what's with the pineapple thing? I thought that was a psych thing. So the pineapple thing was Will wearing, I guess at some point, Will, as a joke, started placing pineapples and things. He got in trouble on a show, apparently. But then someone thought it was brilliant, so they sort of like, he probably worked on Psych. Yeah, he probably did. When he was working on Psych is probably what happened, is when he's doing it as well. Does not matter what I call that gas bag. I'm not American. I have no say. I am American, so I will be voting, as should everyone else who can. I'm exhausted enough by Facebook birthday wishes, so I just have no social media. His River Song, I'm the same. I can't even do the Facebook birthday thing. There's just too much going on. Half-baked. Thank you very much. There are pineapples in his Stargate episodes. Yes. Oh, Megan Rovey, thank you very much. My gosh, the subscriptions are coming hot and heavy now. It's like a sanctuary episode of Stargate. Voting right now, mailing tomorrow. Yes, Sarah and Smithsarn. We have to do the same. But we vote in California, so there's all these other bills and stuff we have to like vote on. Bills, is that right? Or whatever they're called. Um, what is it called? The things that they ask us to vote on in California, other than the president. You vote on the president, then you vote on the various different directors and etc. Propositions. That's it. Thank you. Propositions. That's the word I'm looking for. See, that's the Canadian side of me, not getting the American lingo down. I am American, British, and Canadian. I have passports for each one of those. Um, and yeah, so I basically I'm voting all the time. Props, yes, very good. Of course, as soon as you say props, I immediately think of like props as in on like set props like on films and television. First movie I saw you were on top of a tree. Oh, Leo Stargate. That is called Treed Murray, and that was done by a friend of mine. And if you haven't seen it, please do because it's a freaking great movie. He went on to direct another movie called Foolproof with Ryan Reynolds. Just a brilliant, brilliant guy. It's possible that it might be called Get Down for you if you're in the States. So look up Get Down or Treed Murray. I think it's just a really well-made movie. I mean, talking about a low-budget, high-concept movie. It's basically man gets chased up a tree, you know, has rocks thrown at him, and then tries to turn his oppressors against each other. It's a really fun film. Yeah. So I have a question. What was it like to go from the McKay, who everyone loved to hate on SG1, to the McKay everyone loved on SGA? It's so funny, Megan Rovey, because I mean, I know there was a difference, but I always felt like the McKay was the same McKay as it was on SG1. It's just that, once you're doing him on a regular basis, like once you're playing McKay on a regular basis, you need to do more than just tick people off all the time. I mean, I think the first season was definitely experimenting with how sharp to be. And I know that there were concerns about how much of a jerk he could be, but I think the reality is that McKay, the beauty about playing McKay was that unlike the other characters who were developing as the show went on, in a way, McKay is unraveling. And McKay is like you're taking him apart to see why he is the way he is. So it was really fun to do, I gotta say. Yes, the DVD is Get Down. They felt that Treed Murray was too confusing for the American audiences, apparently, so they've gone with Get Down, which I think they refer to as more of an urban drama, which is sort of Hollywood's way of trying to say, a black-focused movie or whatever. So, which is very funny to me, given how white that film really is. But first film you saw me in, Bob, was Cube. What a great flick! Another really good one, I gotta say. That was another friend of mine. What was the funny story you had about Treed Murray, David? In Thractus. So there was a few about that. So Treed Murray was written and directed by an old friend of mine by the name of William Phillips. Incredibly talented, incredibly just a truly great person, like in every way, but also just a brilliant writer director. Absolutely loved working with him. And bye DC Waltz. Thank you very much for coming by. Did you have to bail? What happened? What happened to DC Waltz? This has been so much fun. I got to go down. My to-do list is longer than my arm. I have to stop what's left of my Sunday afternoon. Thank you so much, DC Waltz. I hope we haven't thrown you off. We haven't thrown you off your list. But happy Thanksgiving to you, too. I shall eat tons of pie. I think Jane's making pecan pie because I can't stand pumpkins. And we'll see everyone next time. Yeah, thank you very much, DC Waltz. Yeah, appreciate it. So he writes this thing specifically for me. Not for me, but he writes the role knowing that he wants me to play. I guess that is written for me. Again, like we're very, we're friends. So he writes the part for me. He gets the money from it from the various different government sources here. And then when it gets to casting, they said, "Well, give us a list of your dream list of actors that you would get for this role." And he writes my name, and they go, "Yeah. But give us a dream list of people who would play this role." And again, he's like, "What? It's David Hewlett. Like I wrote it to. I want to work with my friend on my first movie. It's my first feature film. I want to work with my friend." They're like, "Yeah. But let's get some real names in there." So he threw out some names, but still said top of the list, David Hewlett. The casting agent who was casting that movie apparently took him aside and said that she didn't think I was right for the role. They didn't think I was up for the role. And he's like, yeah, but I wrote it for him. How could it not be right for him? Anyways, and I got to this point in my life and in my career at that point where I said, if I can't do my friends' first feature films for like no money at all, basically, if I can't be in my friends' tiny little movies, like, Cube was a tiny budget, Treed Murray, tiny budget, Clutch, like just working with people who I liked, acting for them in a movie that basically was as shoestring as you can get. That forces you to be smart and talented as opposed to well funded. If I can't do those, I don't want to act anymore. Was basically what I said. And then the other thing was I said, okay, so if I don't get this movie, I'm quitting acting. Is what I said to myself. And whether I would have stuck to it, I don't know. But my idea was I was going to quit acting if I didn't get this role. And if I got the role, I said I'm leaving Canada because I obviously have to get further up the ranks in order to do my friends' first films. So the reality is, like, I got the role. Eventually, obviously, I did get the role. I still had to audition for it. It was still hilarious because I'm putting myself on tape with the director, talking me through what he wants from his friend who he wrote the role for. And then we're basically, and this is one of the biggest evils in this industry, basically, is that these films aren't the people who, they don't belong to the people who make them. And this, I mean, again, unless you've got a couple $1 million to make your own movie, there's somewhat, as soon as you sign those bits of paper, you no longer own the movie. And if you've got the wrong people in charge, then you have no control over the movie. And with Treed Murray, they had the right people in charge. It worked out very well. But but I've seen it work very badly for other people. And what's weird about it is like the idea that you write something and then you're no longer, that it's a very weird thing for a writer to get their head around. Is that once you've written something, you no longer own that script because someone has to then buy it and turn it into a business that is now worth far more than you could ever be. If that makes sense, you suddenly become a tiny part of the project that you basically created, unless you can figure out some other kind of a deal or whatever. But the reality is that's how it works. It's like a production line. I mean, you draw the blueprint, but once they're at the stage where they're building these cars, you no longer have any say over how things work. So it's just interesting, and it's one of the things I love about. One of the things I love about sort of democratizing this technology, having like that how technology can make this stuff cheaper and easier to make, is that it's going to allow more and more people more and more control over what they do. So so there you go. Oh wow, thank you very much, Megan Rovey. I very much appreciate those many hearts, whatever that means. This is incredible. I can speak directly to you. Do you know what this means for Stargate and McKay fans like me? I don't know Leo Stargate, but I'm very glad that you're enjoying it. The fact of the matter is, I love it too. I question perhaps the intelligence of doing it with stickers on all over myself, but that's what it is. And look, this is the reason people ask me. People who came in later probably wondering why David has bits of paper with words on his face. I have bits of paper with words on my face because of my son. My son was here with a. What did he do with it? Oh, for God's sake, where's he put it? He's probably left with it. Oh my God, I don't. So there you go. I have no idea where my dynamo is anymore, but he's got the little. It makes little stickers, and he was enjoying that. So what? People ask me like, why don't you do Cameo? Why don't you do more like of these online conventions and stuff? And the reality is, I feel like these are my online conventions. This is my Cameo. I really, I really feel like this is the best way to talk to people, right? I mean, this is the best way. I enjoy this. Like, I'm enjoying this. I'm very glad that you enjoy it as well. I'm very surprised that Baz enjoys it, but he does. And it just feels weird to have a middleman involved in this. I mean, to me, and again, this sort of comes back to the filmmaking thing where I say, like, where it bothers me how much stuff gets between the idea, between the concept and the execution. There's just so much garbage in between it. Um, I in the same way I feel like I don't, you know, I don't have time or the money or the resources to be mailing letters back to everybody who sends letters. But I do have time to do this, and the people who really do want to get in contact will know about it and will find out about it. And also, it allows me to sort of join the Stargate community to my Tech Bandits community, and I love the crossover. I mean, there's where you run into people like DStat who help out with sponsorship Patreons, and Jonathan who out of the blue says I want to help make that sort of dream of having a makerspace with a giant CNC cutter in there a possibility. So who says like send me the bill? Like it's extraordinary. So strangely, the two of them are really nicely bound together now. The next thing I need to talk to people about at some point. Thank you, His River Song. It is after 4. I mean, it's not a hard fast 4 o'clock. I just need to wrap up soon, ish, if that makes sense. Um, just wait for the first in-person con when a bunch of people greet you like a close friend, David. We'll have to ID ourselves by Twitch. Yeah, you know what you need? You need a Dynamo sticker maker, and then you can stick your usernames on yourself as you come in. Flipped to be reading a phone book and listening to you, and luck was not on my side. Oh, Cal. Cal, you're going to, like, just think about how fast 190 people will turn against you with comments like that. Oh, Cal, may your hammer be swift. May your hammer protect you. I should get a Dynamo sponsorship. So if anyone knows anyone at Dynamo, please, I need a Dynamo sponsorship because I'm going to be out of Dynamo sticker tape before the end of this, I'm sure. So that's the idea behind this stuff. Is I feel like the whole point of the internet is it takes out the middleman, right? It takes out all that. Like if I was doing, some of these, virtual conventions, you're paying, part of the money goes to my agent, part of my money goes to the convention, part of my money goes to the software and networking required to do, for the convention to do what they're doing. I don't get to choose where the charitable donations go to. I mean, I feel like, look, there are much more important charities to be donating money to, and when I donate money, I donate it to Doctors Without Borders, and I'm looking for some good charities or legal funds for people of color. To try to help Indigenous people, so I'm looking for new charities that deal with that side of this troubled sphere. But Doctors Without Borders are truly one of my favorites because I just think like these are doctors who could be earning huge amounts of money as traditional doctors, but instead they drop everything and they go to the most dangerous parts of the world in order to save people's lives, no matter what their beliefs are, no matter what side they're on. And I find that, to me, those are the ascended ancients that I want to be. So there you go. What is the collective noun for the Hewlett fans? Ooh, I don't know. Wow. That's a good question, Ruby K. On D-Geek, we were squirrels, but I don't know. Yeah, my old dial label maker. Oh, I used to love that. Pac-Man, it's fine. He needs a bit of love today. What's up? Oh, look at that. I must say, Joe Flanagan's hair looks a blooming mess. Well, it always did. The Hueys. A panic of squirrels. Oh, I like that. Or iron squirrels. The Hewleys. David Squirrels. Yeah, it used to be the Squirrels. David Hewlett fans are squirrels. D-Geek lives, says Watcher. That's so true. Watcher's been there. I like a panic of squirrels, though. That's pretty good. Hello, my panic of squirrels. Except squirrels, do squirrels work? I don't even know. I mean, I feel like the squirrels were definitely the D-Geek related. I need bandits. The bandits or the terrors. The Hewlett terrors. Joe has the quarantine beard thing going now, but doesn't it look good, though? He knows how to grow that guy knows how to grow facial hair. A snark of squirrels. Ooh, I like. The Millers. There you go, Joseph. That's good. What else are raccoons called? Well, they're the trash bandits, right? That's why I call them the tech bandits, because it's the trash bandits, right? Sinai TV, thank you very much. Bandit seniors, or the senior bandits. Shouldn't you be helping with dinner? Oh my God, yes, I should. Okay, what time is it? How late is it gone? 4:08. Come on, that's not bad. Oh my gosh, Bertley, thank you so much for your 2,000 ZPMs. I love that ZPM. It's so cool. The trash pandas. They call the raccoons here. And I like the idea of the raccoon. I mean, that's why I have the logo, you know, the fabulous Jack Jasra did for us. Actually, is there a link for Jack Jasra? We should get Jack Jasra's stream in there as well because he's a really fun one to watch. He does all of our emojis and all that kind of stuff. The DHD, David Hewlett devotees. Oh, that's good. The DHDs, I love that. DHDs. Come on, Cal, that's pretty great. Hello, my DHDs, my dial home darlings. Cal used an ad permitted term coons. Yeah, because Cal, it can be a very, very negative connotation. I know that's not what it's being used as here, but it is. It's an incredibly racially charged term that should not be used. Yeah, certainly in North America. So as a European, yeah, that's. I mean, look again. There's no judgment there. Just that that's the reason why you can't and shouldn't use it basically. DHDs. I like the DHDs. That's pretty great. Hello, DHDs. So yeah, it's a racial thing. Avoid it like the plague. We're still dealing with it in Australia. Yeah, it's an incredibly derogatory term. But I know in this case, it's also a short form for raccoon as well in some places. But now it's basically being sort of co-opted. Not co-opted is the wrong word, but it's basically come to understand to be a very horrible, racist term. Yeah, Ruby K. Yeah, but you know what? It's racism is something that ruins everything, but also I think it's great to talk about it because you got it right. Happy cooking, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for the stream and the chat today. I'm off to start dinner in my own house. Well done, his river song. Go for it. Take care, all. It's been hijacked. Good word. David's ego boosters, the DEBs. Speaking of plague, her Toronto is locking down a bit. Yeah, Pac Bomb. Our numbers are up. I don't know what we're at now, but it's. I don't understand. Honestly, I don't understand why the film industry is still going. I got offered another job, and I've said no because I was really worried. Money. Yeah, exactly, money. I just felt like, you know what I'm doing the job that I'm doing now. It makes me nervous for sure. Yeah, it makes me nervous to be on set. It really does. And I worry that I hope that we're not being frivolous by this, if that makes sense. I hope that the film industry isn't going to be responsible if the idea that anything that I could be working on is responsible for someone's, even inadvertently, is responsible for someone's death is kind of terrifying to me. I don't want that. I wouldn't want that on my conscience, and I absolutely adore my wife for stopping her film from happening because, as she wisely said, I mean, it's just like the film industry is sort of unpredictable enough without having a pandemic involved. So she's held off on her movie until the beginning of next year, and when I say her movie, it's one that's from Kate's wonderful script, My Brilliant Sister. So, and then she'll pick it up later. Yeah, Grove Spaz, that's the idea. And yes, I have been approached to do work from home, voice work from home, and I'm really excited about it. Knights of Me. Cal, you'll like this. So I'm gonna be doing. It looks like there's a documentary about science fiction writing, and I'm going to be doing that in the same way that I did another movie called The Fantasy Makers. In fact, I think it might even be the same people who do it, doing some kind of a sci-fi version. And I hope I haven't given anything away by saying that, but that's the idea. So. So I'm doing that. I'm doing this series with Shaftesbury right now. Am I allowed to say that? God, I don't even know. Let's just say I'm doing a series with Shaftesbury right now. So I've got 6 episodes of that, which I'm finishing up. But like I say, I'm a little nervous about it. So I feel like I don't really want to say yes to something right now because I don't know where my head's going to be in a couple of weeks, depending on what's happening. So I am incredibly fortunate that way in that almost the moment the industry opened up again here, I had 2 jobs, and I Like I talk about Thanksgiving. That's something else I should be incredibly thankful for as well. Um, if I was in Jurassic Park, what would I be eaten by? COVID. Do you hear about that? You know, the new Jurassic Park, the director got COVID. I mean, look, if a film as big as Jurassic Park can't not get shut down, I do not think it is time to go back. So there you go. Oh, I think you'll like Mr. Clean Tracy. I have some fun on this one, the one that I'm doing now. Yeah, yeah, quite a bit of fun. And then of course there's Guillermo's movie. Nightmare Alley is Guillermo del Toro's next movie, and I've done a small part in that, which I was like crazy flattered. He literally, I get an email from Guillermo del Toro, you know, just a guy with a couple of Oscars and stuff. I get a little email from him saying like, "Hello, dearest, would you do my next movie?" I'm like, "Oh my god!" So I just did that. My cat just licked your face on screen. Well, you know, your cat obviously has very good taste in screens. Okay, very lucky you're in Newfoundland. Isn't it grand, Newfoundland? Ah, I love Newfoundland. Only a few cases every month. Yeah, yeah. I wish I was out there again. I love doing. I did Hudson and Rex out there and just absolutely loved it. I hadn't been there for years. It was so funny. All the kids who I would have worked with way back when, I did a film called Boys of St. Vincent, and as a kid, basically. And then there were all of the young kids who were playing these poor orphans in this disgusting religious molestation and you know, ill treatment of basically orphans by the church out there. All the kids who played roles in that are all now grown up, and they're all in crews. So there, I met like what our craft service guy. No, the guy who did, yeah, the guy who ran the craft truck was at my funeral in the show. He's like, I was at your funeral. I was like, I wasn't, because I'm dead, and they didn't open the coffin. So just like, yeah, it was actually so lovely to get back there. The current survival rate, if you're under 70, is 99.9%. Yeah. So what? It's not the point. Well, first off, I'm not sure that data is right. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. I'm very, very reticent to jump in on that one at all. It needs to be taken seriously, and I think that's the thing. Northern Ontario and our cases aren't too high, but Toronto people who come up here once Toronto lets down so they can access our businesses, then jump. Yeah, exactly. Padawan Ryan. That's my concern. And the film industry, same thing. We you know, we all hop in cars and drive up to Northern Ontario to film our stuff, and I do worry about that. Life isn't just about surviving. I agree. Absolutely, I agree. But it's about protecting others. Yeah, Mr. Clean Tracy. It's about protecting others as well. I'm not sure what that stat is true for the entire world. There's no word on long-term effects yet. Well, this is the other thing is we don't know the health issues. I mean, you know, one of the things that came up in the debate the other day, which I had never even occurred to me, was that you know, we're all as Americans going to have existing conditions, right? If we've had COVID, we have an existing condition. If COVID does have long-term effects, long-term negative effects on people, then that's kind of terrifying. My mom was telling me how it was during the polio epidemic. Wow, yeah, this is it. So it's not accurate. It's 96%, but that's not the issue. The issue is that long-term medical issues that affect up to 30% of people. My friend used to do long runs, got it in March, still can't walk down to the end of the driveway. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And it also, I think this is the thing is, the percentages are misleading as well. What is it? Statistics and lies, whatever the term is about the statistics, damn statistics and lies. Yeah, so Ruby K is saying, where is I missed that? What did I miss on Ruby K there? Already have chronic pain. I don't want more chronic lung issues or whatever. Yeah, exactly, Ruby K. Lies, damn lies and statistics. That's it. Wales. I wish I was in Wales. Wales is fantastic. You know, we normally go to Wales every year for a holiday. I think antibodies are effective. My son-in-law has recently exposed to it, but tested negative after exposure, probably due to the fact that he and my daughter had it already. Huh. And this is the problem: is there's just so many things that people don't. That people don't understand about it, and I think that's so. I'm always very, very worried about getting into any. I'm very sort of concerned and nervous about getting into any kind of talk of COVID specifics, because I don't know enough about it, and I'm very, very reticent to share any misleading information. Went over to Wales in 2012. Love the cool castles. Have you been to Carnarvon? I don't know. I think I have. I don't think I have, actually. We're usually in Penrith, around there. Penrith. Just a fabulous, beautiful, beaches with these ridiculously gorgeous caves that have been sort of washed into the side of the hillside. It's amazing. Baz and I have been doing Jane and I have been doing a lot of watching of Grand Designs recently. So I sense that this may be pushing us back towards the UK again. Who knows? What's going on 4:30? Okay, everybody, thank you so much for putting up with me, my stickers, my wonderful son. Thank you again, everybody. DStat, Jonathan, all Patreons, all subscribers, all donations. Cannot thank you enough. Thank you for letting me do this. The Stargate, the gift that keeps giving. These are so much fun. And let's try to do one sooner than we did last time. So might even try to do one. May even try to do one next week, depending on what the deal is. But we'll have a see. I'll have a see what's up. Thank you all. Happy Thanksgiving, as we say up here in Canada. And until we geek again, I will say cheerio and huzzah!